The confetti had settled, the champagne had been sprayed, and the echoes of Chelsea's victory chants still lingered in the New Jersey air. The Blues had just been crowned FIFA Club World Cup champions after a dominant 3-0 win over Paris Saint-Germain. Captain Reece James stood proudly on the podium, lifting the gleaming trophy high above his head as fireworks lit up the MetLife Stadium. But something wasn't quite right. A trophy like no other. As the celebrations unfolded, eagle-eyed fans noticed something unusual. The trophy in James' hands wasn't the real one. In fact, the original FIFA Club World Cup trophy was nowhere near the stadium. Instead, it was sitting 200 miles away in a place no one expected, the Oval Office of the White House. The mystery deepened when U.S. President Donald Trump, who had been front and center during the post-match ceremony, casually dropped the bombshell in an interview. "They told me, you can keep it forever," Trump revealed with a grin. "So it's in my office right now. They made a new one for Chelsea." How the real trophy ended up in Trump's hands. The bizarre saga began months earlier when FIFA President Gianni Infantino unveiled the brand-new Club World Cup trophy at the White House, shortly after Trump's re-election. The original plan was for the trophy to be used in the tournament, but somehow it never left Washington. FIFA, unwilling to demand its return, quietly commissioned a replica, identical in every way, for Chelsea to lift. No official explanation was given, leaving fans to speculate. Was this a diplomatic gesture? A personal favor? Or just another strange twist in Trump's relationship with the sporting world? The unlikely star of the show. Trump's presence at the final was as polarizing as ever. Boos rained down as he took the stage to hand out medals, but the 79-year-old seemed unfazed. In fact, he appeared to relish the spotlight, lingering on the podium long after the ceremony ended. Then came the moment that went viral. Footage showed him slipping one of the winner's medals into his pocket, sparking jokes that he had stolen Noni Maduek's prize after the winger's abrupt exit from Chelsea's camp to join Arsenal. Despite the controversy, Trump's bond with Infantino remained strong. The two were seen laughing together, and with the 2026 World Cup set to take place in the US, Mexico, and Canada, culminating in the same MetLife Stadium, their partnership was far from over. What happens to the trophy now? FIFA has yet to confirm whether Chelsea will be allowed to keep their replica. In UEFA competitions, winners receive a copy while the original remains with the governing body. But this situation was unprecedented. Had a major trophy ever been permanently gifted to a politician before? Meanwhile, Chelsea's players weren't dwelling on the oddity. They had just made history as the first winners of the revamped Club World Cup, and the rewards were pouring in. Each squad member was set to pocket a £350,000 bonus, and the club's commercial value had skyrocketed, with a lucrative new shirt sponsorship deal in the works. A legacy of questions. As the Blues returned to London, the missing trophy became more than just a quirky footnote. It was a symbol of football's ever-growing intersection with politics and spectacle. Would future winners also receive replicas? Would the original ever resurface, or would it remain a White House conversation piece? One thing was certain: Chelsea had won the world title, but the story of the trophy they didn't lift would be remembered just as vividly.